What is going on, everyone? Anthony Massalone here again. So in this MailFunnels tutorial, we're going to go over creating win-back campaigns inside of the MailFunnels app. So before that, we're going to talk about what you should be doing and how you're going to operate these win-back campaigns, exactly what they're all about, and why they're so valuable to you and your email marketing campaigns in general. So what are win-back campaigns if you're not familiar with them previously? So this is the process of obtaining lost sales via refund. So as we know, in the world of e-commerce, when you're drop shipping, no matter what it is, some people are going to be either be A, unsatisfied with your product, or maybe B, it could not fit, it's not right for them, and they want to refund that product, send it back, and get their money back. So what we want to do here is make sure that we are utilizing these people that we have who have made this commitment to purchase our product and try to sell them on another product. Try to satisfy an unhappy customer. Maybe they weren't happy with the quality of the product. Maybe it didn't fit properly. Whatever it may be, we still have these people who made the commitment to go ahead and purchase something on your store. So we could utilize these people because they're a huge asset to our business, because we know that they have shown interest. We have their information, and we can market to them yet again and have them make that commitment yet again through purchasing another product. So what do we know about these users, these prospects, these customers that were in our store that refunded these products? What we know is that the product that they initially purchased. So maybe we know that they purchased a pair of socks from our store, for example, or a pair of shoes, and we've seen this commitment of interest and their willingness to spend money. So when we know what they purchased, we know how we could follow up with them accordingly. So how we're going to win back these lost customers is do something such as provide an incentive to return to your store. So this could be something such as a discount, buy one, get one, a free product, a special thank you gift, whatever it may be, to make sure that they are happy with our store. And then we could also get these people to be customers in the future, because we don't want to just focus on one-time sales. We want to increase the lifetime customer value. We want to make sure that we're getting the most out of each customer that has come through our store and had their experience by purchasing our products. So how we're going to win back these lost customers is to be personal, understanding, and show that you care. You know that it is a hassle for someone to go ahead and send a product back to you as a refund. Maybe it didn't fit right, they weren't satisfied. So you want to compensate them for that. You want to let them know, we are super sorry that you don't have that you didn't find your product satisfying or it didn't fit, so let's take care of you in another way. So this could be through a very generous discount or giving them a free gift in return. So what we want to do is be personable through these emails and make sure that we are earning these sales back, so that we're not losing all of these people that we've marketed to. Maybe you spent a certain amount in ad spend. Maybe you spend $2-3 to acquire a customer. You don't want to send that down the drain because they got a product that wasn't right for them. So we're going to win back these customers and start earning money from these people who have already made this previous commitment. So what are we going to do inside of MailFunnels to make sure that we are winning back these customers? So first thing we're going to want to do is create a trigger based on refunds. So this can be specific for a product or a general refund trigger. And what I mean by this is that we could segment our refunds and say, well, maybe if Sally from Indiana refunds our pair of socks, then we'll give them 20% off on a pair of shoes, for example. Or we could go ahead and create a general refund trigger. So no matter what product is refunded, then they will still get the same sequence of emails. So let's start winning back our lost customers and stop leaving money on the table that we could easily recoup through a simple series of emails with MailFunnels. So without any further ado, let's get inside of MailFunnels. Let's dive into this test store that I've created to show you guys a great example of building a win-back campaign, and build one right before your eyes from scratch. Now this is going to start from the ad copy inside of our amazing email builder, and then we're going to dive into the funnel builder and how we're going to start building out the sequence right before our eyes. So this can be amazing. So make sure you do stay tuned through this video, because we're going to jump into MailFunnels itself right now, and we're going to start building this win-back campaign. All right, everyone, Anthony Massalone here again, and I want to welcome you into MailFunnels itself. So here we have my test store called Nillo, where we're selling neck pillows, ironically. So I decided to think of the very creative name called Nillo. And without any further ado, let's get into creating your first win-back campaign by utilizing MailFunnels. So we just went over all of the values and why win-back campaigns are so important. So now we're going to get into creating the funnel itself. So first thing we want to do over here is go to our triggers. And once we are on this page, we first want to create a new trigger. So what we're going to call this trigger is refunders win back number 1, for example, if we were to create separate win back campaigns. So win back campaign for the description, if we want, whatever you want to name it for your description, if you want to set little reminders. And then what we're going to pick, which is the most important part, is the trigger itself. So as you see, we have our drop down menu, which offers us the option to use the purchase trigger, the refund trigger, or the abandoned checkout trigger. And for this win back campaign, we're going to be using the refund trigger. And now furthermore, we also have the option to go ahead and segment this trigger and this funnel with a specific product. So we could pick any product on our Shopify store. So let's say someone specifically refunded our fruit Nillo, for example, or our animal Nillo. We can select that so that only the people who refund that specific product get thrown into this funnel. But for sake of example, we're going to keep it general. So no matter what product they used, by not selecting a specific product, if anyone refunds any product on our store, they will automatically go through this win back campaign funnel. And then we also have the amount of leads that are captured here. So you have all of the analytics and numbers that you're going to need at your disposal. So let's dive into creating the funnel itself. Now, I took the time to go ahead and script up a few emails for this funnel so that you guys didn't have to watch me copyright and don't have to waste all your time here. And I'll show you a glimpse into each step of this funnel itself. So we're going to call this win back campaign number 1. And we're going to choose our trigger that we created, which is the refunders and our win back number 1. And then we are going to create a brand spanking new email list so we know that we have all of our refunders under this email list if we ever wanted to send a specific broadcast to this list of people at any given time after they've gone through our funnel. So we're going to hit submit here. And as you can see, we now have our list of funnels. And with a simple click of a button, we could make it active or inactive. So we know we don't have anything in here yet. So let's dive into the funnel builder that we've created here for you. So here you can see we are inside of the funnel editor. So we are going to go ahead and create a new action, which is going to be a specific step in the funnel and specific email. So let's call this follow up number 1. And this is going to be our first email that we're going to send. So I'm going to choose the win back day 1 email that I've created for us. And we're going to send that just a minute right after they do go ahead and process that refund so that they automatically get it right after. So this is the first time we are talking to our customer after they go ahead and refund our product. So as you can see, we are inside of the funnel builder where we can mess around, put anything wherever we want. And we're going to connect this to make sure that from the start that they're going to start off here and then get this email first. So then we're going to hit save to make sure that our hard work is still there. And if you wanted to dive into previewing this email, we can go ahead by clicking it. So we have that selected, and then we could hit preview email down here. So we could see our first email to our customer after they've refunded our product. And so it'll look something along these lines. So we have for our email title, when you're inside of the email builder, you have an email title and a subject. There's a difference between that. The subject is what the people are going to see inside of their inbox as the headline of the email, and that's where we're going to have the opportunity to hook them in and kind of clickbait them to open up that email. So what we're going to do here is we're going to add an email title in addition to that. So what this email is about. So we're going to say, sorry about the inconvenience. This one is on us. And for the subject of this email, what I went ahead and used was your refund info disclosed. And now why I said that for the subject was because this is valuable information that someone who just processed their refund would want to click. So if they wanted to see details about that refund they just decided to make, they want to know exactly what's going on. So this is a good way to hook them in because this is valuable information that they'll want to go ahead and see more of. We don't want to leave it with a very boring or stagnant subject line where people won't go ahead and open that email. So we have hi customer, and it's going to automatically first name fix whatever they have on their account. So as you know, people are going to enter their information into their account in their Shopify store, into your Shopify store once they do make that order. So we automatically fix their name in here. So it's nice and personal. And then what we go on to say in this first follow-up email is, we're sorry to hear that you decided to refund your order. As a special thank you for giving us a try and for your inconvenience, here's a special discount code that you can use for 25% off your entire next order. So we're trying to win them back. You know, we want to show them that we feel apologetic and we are sorry about the inconvenience that they face through going ahead and refunding our product. Because as we know, it is a headache for a lot of people to go ahead and refund our product. So we want to compensate them for that. So we go on to say, we greatly appreciate you giving our Nillos a try, so be sure to take this special coupon on us. Then we give them our code, and right here, once they click this button, they'll be taken to our catalog. So you could set this destination URL to whatever you desire, whatever page on your store you'd like. Maybe you want to sell them on a specific item itself, and you want to send them right to that product page. You could set it when you're building your email. So we have our first email in place, and now what we want to do is go ahead and expand this funnel more. So I have scripted a 5-part series for our funnel right here. So here we're going to add another action, and then this is going to be win back number 2. So here we're going to add win back day number 2. As you know, I've already scripted these for you. So we're going to send that one day after we sent that first email. And as you can see here, we can go ahead and preview this email. And the content is, finally, the comfortable solution for your travels. So what we're doing here is trying to build rapport and reinstill the value of our product to our customers, and to make sure that, you know, they do feel like they're missing out on our products, and by refunding our product, that we still have more to offer. So we're trying to get them back on their good side. As you know, refunders are not the most happy customers. We want to satisfy them, and we want to make sure that they are coming back to our store to purchase more. So what we can do is go ahead and throw out some sort of fact that we've compiled, or get them to read a specific kind of blog post. So what we do here is offer a medium of content. So whatever you decide to do, this could be a blog post, a testimonial, something such as a tutorial video as to why your product is still going to provide value to this very person. Now, you can do this in a variety of ways. So we could go ahead and create a blog post on how our products are created, or a happy customer that they could possibly be. So maybe why they're missing out if they don't have a Nillo in their hands right now. So what I gave here for an example is, did you know that 87% of Nillo users found that their neck pain reduced significantly within 1 week of receiving their favorite Nillo? Check out this amazing blog post on the science behind our one-of-a-kind Nillo technology that's helping countless people just like you by clicking this button below now. All the best, Team Nillo. And then they can click here to shop now once they do receive this email, if they decide to do so. And now we're not pushing a sale very hard, but we're pushing the fact that they are in fact missing out. And what we're doing here is giving them the fear of missing out, the social acceptance, and building rapport with our prospect in order to make them feel comfortable with ordering with our store yet again. So that is the purpose of this second email in our win back campaign. And it's super valuable because we want to get these customers back on their good side. We want to solve a pain point. We want to sell the benefits of our product. And as you know, we want to sell the sizzle, not the steak. So what we want to do is focus on the benefits rather than the product or our offer itself, so that we can get these people back onto our side. So what we're going to do here is connect the dots, and we are going to have our funnel in place. And then we're going to click save just in case we decide to back out. You don't have to click save after every single thing that you set up inside of the funnel builder, but just in case you go ahead and back out by mistake, or you want to go ahead and edit something under your email builder, for example, you can do that and make sure that your hard work is saved. And now we're going to proceed to day number 3. So here's win back campaign day number 3. We're going to send that a day after the previous one. So we're going to connect that there. And now, just to show you guys a quick preview into what we are doing here, what I decided to put into this third day of our win back campaign is building more rapport. So one example would be getting a public figure to utilize your product. So maybe you put your product in the hands of an influencer on Instagram, and you want to show your prospect this post. So first person I thought of was Leonardo DiCaprio. So whoa, Leo rocking his animal Nillo in style. So did you see Leo wearing his favorite Nillo in his latest Instagram post? Be sure to get yours now so you can match with Leonardo, so we can, before we completely run out of stock. Click the button below now to get your Nillo now. So what we're saying here is we're giving them a call to action. Click the button below now. We want to tell people what to do. If we leave it to them and we are passive with our marketing, nothing is going to get done. So click the button below to get your Nillo now is a great call to action to wrap up your email with. And then we're going to proceed to day number 4. So go ahead and choose win back day number 4. And we have it right here. So we're going to connect that with 3. And let's hit save right here just so we don't lose any of our work. And now we're going to preview this email.
So now what we're going to do is hit them with a sale. We've taken 2 days for these people to go ahead and open our pre-sale emails, our mediums of content, and our ways of building rapport. So now we're going to hit them with a sale, an incentive to go ahead and come back to us and purchase. So what we're saying here is the biggest Nillo sale of the year is here. And now what I use for the subject headline is very clickbaity. So right away I use in parentheses flash sale and 24 hours to claim your discount. So we want people to open up that email. We want to hook them in. So in honor of us bringing back our best-selling animal Nillo, we decided to let you in on a very special limited time discount. Boom, we are providing urgency, so they go ahead and take action sooner rather than later. Mix and match, pick your favorite. No matter what, you'll have 30% off your entire order with this discount code, Best Team Nillo, and they can click here to go ahead and shop now. And then lastly, what we're going to send with our 5th email and win back day number 5, which is going to be 12 hours after our previous email, because I said we were doing a 24-hour sale, is to make sure that these people are in fact taking action. So let's go ahead and preview this email. The clock is ticking. Your savings are almost gone. So that we are notifying them that just in case they missed out on the previous email, that there are 12 hours left in our flash sale. So you could have a public flash sale going or not, but regardless, maybe if you want to create a specific discount code for a specific funnel, we are making sure that these people are feeling the sense of urgency and that they are feeling the fact that there is a sale going on your store and it's the best time to purchase. So we've built the rapport, we've given them the time urgency, and we have given them a call to action to shop now and save 30% on top. So that is our incentive to make them go ahead and take action now. So there you have it. That is our 5-day, very, very deep 5-day email sequence that we would be sending in a win-back campaign, which we started out with, sorry for the inconvenience. We're here for you. We care. We're compassionate, and we care about our customer more so than anything else. And then we move towards building rapport and then selling to them again. And now we could do this if we segmented our funnel. We can go ahead and segment a specific product that was refunded, or we can go ahead and create a more generic funnel. So that is completely up to you. This is our win-back campaign through 5 days in creating this series inside of MailFunnels. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.